Back live outside the Charlotte sky. Look at that. It looks kind of ominous out there, actually. What with those clouds there? It's a warm day out there today. And what about storms? What about rain? What are we looking at here? Let's talk to meteorologist Alicia Wilson. You can tell us more about it. Well,
Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah,
the weekend is looking good, but it's today that we're going to be focusing in on areas south of Charlotte. So if you're in the upstate of South Carolina, that's where you stand the highest chance of seeing some scattered showers and thunderstorms. So that's why we got that first alert in place for today. More scattered showers, some isolated storms are going to be possible. And then as we head towards the weekend, we're looking at some sunshine, and temperatures not going to be as warm as they have been. So that's going to be nice for mom. Let's take a look at the big picture here. We still have our cold front out to our west. It's slowly making its way through the Carolinas. We'll see high pressure building in for the weekend behind this front, but we still have a couple of more disturbances that will be riding along it. And with that, that'll give the chance for some more showers and storms, especially south of Charlotte today. We could even see a little bit of activity as well across the mountains. But so far, we're clear, we're dry, and we're seeing the cloud cover out there. Here's Futurecast. We're kicking it off at 1 o'clock. Not seeing much out there, but as early as 3 o'clock, some of those hit or miss showers and storms will be possible. And just like we've seen all week long, some of the main threats are going to be strong damaging winds, also some hail, and we can't rule out an isolated tornado. So again, if you're in Lancaster County, York County, even Chesterfield and points farther towards the south, that's where you stand a chance to see the highest threat for some strong to severe thunderstorms. And for the mountains, it's going to be more isolated. But looking ahead towards the night, quiet and dry conditions with those temperatures down into the 60s. Then on Saturday, we're kicking it off with sunny skies, and then for the afternoon, just a stray shower is going to be possible, mainly north of Charlotte, but most of us are looking dry for this weekend. So that's good conditions for all the activities, including the golf tournament, the Charlotte FC match on Saturday, and then of course Mother's Day on Sunday, where the high temperatures again closing in are near 90 degrees. So here's a look at that Mother's Day forecast. We're expecting a mix of sunshine and clouds, a high close to around 79, some lower 80s expected across the upstate of South Carolina. But heading towards next week, it's going to be active again as we look at first alerts in place for Tuesday and Wednesday, a threat for more thunderstorms, and some of those could be severe. That's what we'll be watching out for early next week and for the middle portion of the week. Until then, we've got partly sunny skies out there, so more cloud cover than sunshine. We're at 75 in Charlotte, at some upper 70s stretching from Monroe to Chesterfield, and also looking at our highs eventually later on this afternoon in between hours, topping out into the lower 80s. We'll be waking up to temperatures into the 50s by tomorrow morning, but after sunset, we're going to be falling down into the 60s and 70s. Let's look at your 7-day forecast here. We've got some 70s on the way for the weekend, and then getting very active and unsettled again for next week with those first alerts in place for Tuesday and Wednesday.